With 3 days till opening day being the key number on MLB Tonight, we thought we'd put Dan to task here and come up with three, I guess we'll call them hotter takes. Like, we're not talking about chalk. We're not saying the Dodgers are going to be good.
Right.
Give me three not-so-obvious things that you're calling for this year.
For me, Jack Leiter. I just think that Leiter tree, that pitching tree, there's something in the water that they drink in South Jersey or they had in the 60s, 70s, or 80s. He had a really good spring training, added a straight changeup to his arsenal. I think this is the year that he puts it all together, and I'm not thinking that this is a reach. I really think that he has a chance to win the AL Rookie of the Year.
Ooh, okay. Well, if you're going to give a Rookie of the Year bold prediction, I'll give you mine. Jack Wilson's kid, Jacob, right? He played in 18 games last year with the A's. First big league hit, gets to first base, blows out his hamstring. We didn't see him at all after that. Well, we saw him a little bit after that. He came back for 2 weeks. Everybody that I've spoken to around that organization says this kid can really, really hit. Now, the projections, the models don't look for a spectacular season. I think he's going to exceed the models. I think his bat-to-ball skills are elite. And we're going to be talking about this guy as one of the best pure hitters in the American League West for a while.
I'm with you on that. Here's another hot take for me. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, will start in center field for the National League in the All-Star game. Elite defender. He can go get him. And if he gets to it, he's going to catch it. An element I like that he added in spring training, started to hit for some power. 3 home runs in the Cactus League. I get it. The ball flies out in Arizona. This guy could be a game changer. Everybody's looking for a center fielder that can run, throw, and if he hits for power, which he hasn't shown, but maybe starting to come into his own, look out for PCA.
I was hoping that after you discussed this in our production meeting, you were going to come out here to do the show and deliver that with the star haircut that he was rocking in spring.
Or the hat that he had before he got on the trip to go to Tokyo.
He's let them play. He wants to be a big personality kid there. Yeah, I like that too. Wait a minute. I think I have another bold prediction. And it's I'm not going to call a division win. I'm going to call a win total. And I think we're sleeping on the Rangers this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's an odd year, right? It's like a Bochy every other year thing. Remember the San Francisco success? Good year, World Series, not so good. World Series, not so good. Rangers are coming off a meh 2024. They've got the cast of characters healthy. If Jacob deGrom holds up, you know Marcus Semien, you can count on that productivity. You know, the guys that you can count on will be there, even though Seager got a little injury news in spring training on Monday. I like the Rangers to win 90+.
And I think bringing back Eovaldi was a big plus. I'm with you. Jacob deGrom, when healthy, breathes different air than every other starting pitcher in baseball. He's a combination of Kurt Schilling, John Smoltz, Pedro, all wrapped into one. The most effortless 98 to 100 you'll ever see.
Right, so from the AL West, give me something out of the AL East.
AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, you're buying it again?
I'm buying it again because I really think their starting pitching is head and shoulders the best of anybody in the AL East. Bowden Francis last year came on and exploded onto the scene. Two guys that are free agents at the end of the year. Bo Bichette bounces back. He's too good of an athlete. Vlad Jr., I believe they're close in contract talks to getting a long-term extension.
Hope you're right.
I'm telling you, I'm buying this team. Jose Barrios, Max Scherzer, Kevin Gausman. This team is for real. If their pitching holds up and Bo Bichette bounces back to being the player that I know he is, the Jays are going to be in this thing.
I hope you're right. I feel like I personally fall for the Blue Jays banana in the tailpipe every year. Every year I think they're going to be better than they are.
It's hard not to when you have guys like Bo and Vlad because you know what could be there. I think this is the year Dalton Varsho makes a little bit more contact. They're a good team.
With Anthony Santander out there
Big
now,
addition
maybe 41-10 there. I like that, too. Here's one that I need to set up, a bold take that I need to set up, because Vinny Pasquantino was nobody's idea of a base-stealing threat. This from Ann Rogers on X. Vinny Pasquantino has a grade 1+ hamstring strain. Not good news. He's doing everything he can to be ready for opening day. He won't play in Arlington, but plans on hitting in the cage today, Monday, then on the field tomorrow. Biggest box to check is being pain-free when he swings. Why does that matter for my bold prediction? Well, it's because earlier this winter, FanDuel had a bettable prop up on Vinny Pasquantino that he would steal over or under a half a bag. So you're looking for one stolen base.
Right.
Vinny got there last year. It was a pass ball that they credited him with a stolen base on. 0 stolen bases in 2023. The year before, he stole 1. I think that on the back end of a...
You're reading my mind.
He's going to steal a bag.
That's exactly what I was thinking. The right place, the right time. Guy takes off from third, and all of a sudden, bang, he goes from first to second. I'm with you.
Possibly the best season-long prop you could watch every night, and we'd get that guy out walking around. Vinny, steal a base.
And it's almost like when he hits one, you just can't wait to see Sasquatch running out there.